Hey everyone, it's Anna. I'm gonna do the 50 Shades challenge. Andrea tagged me and I was like, challenge accepted. Because I read 50 Shades when it was Master of the Universe, the fan fiction, and I've bought and reread basically all the books. So I was like, challenge accepted. In case you don't know what the challenge is, you have to see how long you can read 50 Shades aloud without laughing or hesitating. Um, I don't think that I'm gonna fail, but we shall see. I have my book right here, and I'm going to flip to a random page. Okay, 264 doesn't start on a sentence, so I will start. Well, at the beginning of the sentence, I'm gonna start whatever, anyways, I'm gonna start with a sentence. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna start. Um, my fingers weave into his hair, and very gently I tug his soft, sexy hair. I roll my head to one side to give him easier access to my neck. He murmurs into the space behind my ear as he starts to extend my nipples with his long fingers, mirroring my hands in his hair. I groan as the sensation registers sharp and clear in my brain. Shall I make you come, monsieur? He whispers. I arch my back to force my breast into his expert hands. You like this, don't you, Miss Steele? Mm. Tell me, he continues the slow, sensuous torture, pulling gently. Yes. Yes, what? Yes, sir. Good girl. He pinches me hard and my body writhes convulsively against his front. I gasp with the exquisite, acute pleasure, pain. I feel him against me. I moan, and my hands clenching, his hair pulling harder. I don't think you're ready to come yet, he whispers, stealing his hands, and gently bites my earlobe and tugs at it. Besides, you've displeased me. Oh no, what will this mean? My brain registers through a fog of immediate desire they're going. So perhaps I won't let you come after all. He returns the attention of his fingers to my nipples, pulling, twisting, moving. I grind my behind against him, moving side to side. I feel his grin against my neck as his hands move down to my hips, his fingers hook into my panties in the back, stretching them, and he pushes his thumbs through the material, shredding them and tossing them in front of me so I can see. Holy shit. His hands move down to my sex, and from behind he slowly inserts his finger. Oh yes, my sweet girl is ready, he breathes as he rolls me around some crazy. His breathing is quickened. He puts his finger in his mouth. You taste so fine, Miss Steele, he sighs. Holy shit. His fingers taste salty for me. Undress me, he commands, quietly staring down at me, eyes hooded. All I'm wearing are my shorts, well, Kate's high-heeled pumps. I'm taken aback. I've never undressed him yet. You can do it, he cajoles softly. I blink rapidly. Where to start? I reach for his t-shirt, and he grabs my hand, smiling slyly at me. Oh no! He shakes his head, grinning. Not the t-shirt. You may need to touch me for what I have planned. His eyes are alive with his eyes are alive with excitement. Oh, this is news. I can touch him with clothes. He takes one of my hands and places it against the erection. This is the effect you have on me, Miss Steele. I gasp and flex my fingers around his girth, and he grins. I want to be inside you. Take my jeans off. You're in charge. Holy fuck, me in charge. My mouth drops. What are you going to do with me? He teases. Oh, the possibilities! My inner goddess roars, and from somewhere born of frustration, need, and sheer steel bravery, I push him on the bed. He laughs as he falls, and I gaze down at him, feeling victorious. My inner goddess is going to explode. I yank off his shoes quickly, clumsily, in his socks. He's, he's staring up at me, his eyes luminous with amusement and desire. He looks glorious. Mine. I crawl up the bed and sit astride to undo his jeans, sliding my finger under the waistband, feeling the hair in his oh so happy trail. He closes his eyes and flexes his hips. You have to learn to keep still, I scold, and I tug the hair under his waistband. His breath hitches, and he grins at me. Excuse me. His breath hitches, and he grins at me. Yes, Miss Steele, he murmurs, eyes burning bright. In my pocket? Kindly, he breathes. I search in his pocket slowly, watching his face as I feel around. His mouth is open. I fish out both foil packets I find and lay them on the bed. by his hips. 2. My over-eager fingers reach for the button of his waistband and undo it, fumbling a little. I am beyond excited. So eager, Miss Steele, he murmurs, his voice laced with humor. I tug down the zip and now I'm faced with the problem of removing his hands. I shuffle down in full. They hardly move. I find, how can this be so difficult? I can't keep still if you're going to bite that lip, he warns. Then he arches his pelvis off the bed, so I'm able to tug down his trousers and his boxers at the same time. Whoa, freeing him. He kicks his clothes to the floor. Holy Moses, he's all mine to play with, and suddenly it's Christmas. Now what are we going to do? He breathes. All trace of humor gone. I reach up and touch him, watching his expression as I do. His mouth shapes like an O as he takes a sharp breath. His skin is so smooth and velvety and hard. What a delicious combination. I lean forward and my hair falling around me, and he's in my mouth. I suck hard. He closes his eyes, his hips stretching beneath me. Geez, Anna, steady, he groans. I feel so powerful. It's such an exhilarating feeling, teasing and testing him with my mouth and tongue. He senses underneath me as I run my mouth up and down him, pushing him to the back of my throat, my lips tight, again and again. Stop, Anna, stop. I don't want to. Well, I sit up blinking at him, and I'm panting like him, but confused. I thought I was in charge. My inner goddess looks like someone snatched her ice cream. Your innocence and enthusiasm is very disarming, he grasps. You on top, that's what we need to do. Oh, here, put this on. He hands me a full packet. Holy crap. How? I rip the package open, and the rubbery covering is all tacky in my fingers. Pinch the top, and then roll it down. You don't want any air in the end of that sucker, he pants. And very slowly, concentrating hard, I do as I'm told. Christ, you're killing me here, Anastasia, he groans. I admire my handiwork in him. God. I admire my handiwork in him. He really is a fine specimen of a man. Looking at him is very, very rousing. Now, I want to be buried inside him, he murmurs. I stare down at him, daunted, and he sits up suddenly, so we're nose to nose. Like this, he breathes. And he sneaks one hand around my hips, lifting me, and with the other he positions himself beneath me and very slowly breathes around me. I groan as he stretches me open, filling me, my mouth hanging open in surprise at the sweet, sublime, agonizing, overfull feeling. Oh, please. That's right, baby, feel me, all in it, he growls and briefly closes his eyes. And he's inside me, shaved to the hilt, and he holds me in place for seconds, minutes. I have no idea, staring intently into my eyes. It's deep this way, he murmurs. He flexes and swivels his hips in the same motion, and I groan. Oh my, the sensation radiates throughout my belly everywhere. Fuck. Again I whisper. He grins a lazy grin and obliges. Moaning, I throw my head up, my hair tumbling down my back, and very slowly he sinks down to the bed. You move Anastasia up and down how you want. Take my hands. He breathes, his voice hoarse and low, oh so sexy. I clasp his hands, holding on for life. Gently I push off him and back down. His eyes are burning with wild anticipation. His breathing is ragged, matching mine, and he lifts his pelvis as I come down, bouncing me back up. We pick up the rhythm, up and down, over and over, and it feels so good. Listen. Well, you haven't taken into account my GPA. He's not sorry. Oh, wait a minute. I just completely skipped the page. Ooh, okay, here it goes. Between my panting breath, the deep down burning fullness, the vehement sensation pulsing through me, that's building quickly. I watch him, our eyes locked, and I see wonder. Wonder there. Wonder at me. I am fucking him. I am in charge. He's mine. I'm his. The thought pushes me, weighted with concrete over the edge, and I climax around him, shouting incoherently. He grabs my hips, and closing his eyes, tipped his head back with his jaw spinning. He comes quietly. I collapse onto his chest, overwhelmed, somewhere between fantasy and reality, a place where there are no hard or soft limits. That's the end of chapter 5. I don't think I'm going to continue. This is no challenge for me, aside from the fact that my throat's really scratchy because of the weather. That I had to pause a few seconds to clear my throat, which was annoying. But I'm pretty sure that I passed this challenge. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. So, I don't know who I tag in this because I basically just tag anybody that wants to do it. Just leave it as a video response to me. I don't know what else to say. I'll be doing more videos. I always say that and then I just don't do them. But I'll be doing more videos hopefully soon. Maybe not TVD recaps, but I'm thinking of just like doing videos of just all my shows put into one with me ranting and raving about my shows. The shows that I like to watch. So, anyways, I tag all of you to accept my challenge. Do it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and do this. And do it as a video response. It's not that hard. I didn't laugh once. So, alright. Peace.